What's up, YouTube? It's your homeboy Sean Anderson. I'm back with another video reaction. Alright, this title is called Time Celebrities Gave Unexpectedly Honest Answers to Interview Questions. Alright. Title self-explanatory. You know, they're going to keep it 100 with whoever is asking these questions. And yeah, let's see these celebrities put them in their place. Alright.
All right, well, it seems like you're busy with something because you're forgetting to cut your son's hair. Look at him.
Why
He
you
is
care, Ellen?
beautiful, but look at his hair. When are you going to cut that hair?
Do you have a problem with that?
No, I don't have a problem. That is some long hair.
Right, you tell her, Celine Dion.
It's amazing, right? You cut some people shave the head of their children. And people say, oh, isn't that terrible? Well, I don't even cut my son's hair, and they say, oh my God, when is she gonna cut her son's hair?
Right.
You know, whatever I will do, I won't please everyone.
Right.
But are you
Hey,
still
facts.
considered the fat guy?
Just be you.
You go to a party or anything? Because I run into that a whole lot. I'm the fat one. So are you the fat guy in Hollywood still? Or is everybody like look at you and they're like, oh wow, you know, this is great, now you're healthy?
Do you have any other questions?
Right.
I didn't know that I was coming up here just now. They picked me. I'm not kidding. They're like, you just have to take this picture in this room, and I went in and they just ushered me in here. So, hi, here I am. Sue, are you part of this? So, what's going on?
Joaquin, directly in front of you, Chris with GMA Philippines. The movie obviously is about the Joker, but it goes beyond that. It's really about the mental state.
Hey, did y'all like the
Can you tell me
Joker?
a little bit about
I thought that movie was
research or
mad
what kind of,
confusing.
what you did to prepare for this, because this was really an intense
I watched it
performance. What was kind of the process of getting into that mindset?
Isn't this old news? Isn't this old news? Didn't I feel like I've talked about this for 6 months. What? I mean, I feel like I answer these questions. You wanted to get into like you want to hear a different version of it? I try and change it slightly, or what should I do?
Where do you see the character going if you come back?
What do you mean? Why?
Huh?
What do you mean, why?
I think there is some criticism that says like obviously going right into sequels is sort of just
I don't think there's going to be a
predictable
sequel.
and might undermine the exact reason why the film is so unique. I'm not saying.
No, I don't care who's saying it. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. I love whoever says it. Have you guys been here all night sitting in here?
Yes.
Is it all right, or is it awful? Are you bored? Like, do they bring you food? Do you have drinks? Like, no, nothing.
So far, this dude is cool. I like him.
Okay. There's more space in here than there was in there. So I'm not kidding. So maybe you're doing all right. And my publicist is telling me I just need to go home. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much.
Hey, I thought he was cool with the media.
Were you asked to physically transform at all as Princess Leia? I heard they asked you to lose weight.
They did. They always do. They want to hire part of me, not all of me. So
R.I.P.
they wanna
to
hire about
Princess
3/4.
Leia, man.
And so I have to get rid of the fourth somehow.
So
The fourth
was this
can't
before
be
the
with
first
me.
movie or before the bronze?
I made a joke.
Sorry.
The fourth can't be with me.
Oh, the fourth can't be with you.
And I made it up just then.
You just made it
Never
just
mind.
now?
Yeah, just for you.
I've covered a lot of fashion weeks. This is the first time I've run into Jim Carrey. Wait, tell me, is it true you're wandering?
Hey, Jim Carrey to go.
To the party? What's up?
No. I'm doing just fine. I just, there's no meaning to any of this. So I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
They're
Oh, she
celebrating-
mad.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside. Do you
Celebrating
believe in
icons,
icons?
boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons? I don't believe in personalities. I don't believe that you exist, but there is a wonderful fragrance in the air.
You don't believe certain icons have the power to make change, to think differently, to be bold, to inspire others? Artistry? You're one of them.
On the good foot! Ha! Yeah. You shut her down now.
Hey, she don't know what to do.
To laugh. I mean, clearly that is why people love you. But they also know that you have some shock value to you. I mean, you're on the cover of your book. You're wearing a fur, and you knew that there would probably be animal rights activists.
This whole interview is becoming a defensive interview.
No!
Are you wearing leather shoes?
Yeah,
Shut up.
I'm talking.
You know what I mean? I don't want to hear. You're wearing fur. You're wearing
I'm
leather
not
shoes.
an activist, but I'm saying
You're
people-
eating chicken. You're eating meat. I don't want to hear this nonsense. Come to me with a paper belt, and I'll talk to you.
To work with each other, two beautiful ladies like you, two beautiful women, it's very hard to do this acting, especially on those days.
What do you mean? Because
you're so beautiful, are?
Yeah, because sometimes on those days you start to be angry, to be furious, you keep fighting on each other. On those days, it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, I think
especially on those days.
I think there is some like stereotypes maybe that women are very catty on set with each other, but that doesn't really happen on our set.
And why do you care?
In this question.
Oh, because I think that I can't tell. There's like, I feel like it's accidentally maybe a little bit misogynistic because it's like, you're so beautiful. What's it like having to do all that acting? I can't tell if that's the question, but if it is, it's insane.
No, let's do it.
Despite the great beauty on the show, everybody is, professional and talented and
very nice,
very capable. So I don't think that really anybody's thinking about something as meaningless as their beauty when they're at work, or certainly not this show.
Kind of becoming a bit of a sex symbol, which for some of your fans is kind of weird because we've seen you growing up on screen and now here you are, So how do you feel about
I don't know. If
Harry Potter got this movie.
anyone sees me that
I
way,
never seen this.
That's awesome. Around the time of What If, the rom-com coming out, that a lot of people were saying, you're a really unconventional romantic lead. And so eventually I got bored of hearing that and I kind of picked someone up on it. So I was like, what about me is unconventional? Just exactly, tell me. And she said, well, I think it's probably the fact that, we associated you with playing Harry and a young boy for so long. And my immediate response was, well, the male population has had no problem sexualizing Emma Watson immediately.
The fall on the way up to the stage.
Was that on purpose? Absolutely.
Was it a fall? What happened?
What do you mean what happened? Look at my dress. I tried to walk upstairs in this dress. That's what happened. I don't actually, I think I just stepped on the fabric and they waxed the stairs.
And if you can choose between being a god or a fish,
Is that Lady Gaga?
what would you choose, and which fish would you like to be? Sorry, I shouldn't ask those questions. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry, I don't know. I don't want to be God. But maybe I'd love to be God's fish.
That's cool. We're almost writing poetry right now.
Yeah, almost.
These dudes is high out they mind.
Poetry, but it sounds like poetry.
Did you shoot Greedo first, or did Greedo shoot you first?
I don't care.
I just wanted to show the legs, because as I was telling you ahead of time, you're going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight. I think lots of men.
I'm not gonna walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cat.
If you could use makeup or your phone
She was all in her
one last
business.
time, which one would you pick? Makeup or your phone?
Is this
one
what you
last
think
time.
girls have trouble choosing between?
Yeah. Can you really go anywhere without your cell phone?
Yes.
How long can you go without looking at Twitter?
Many hours.
Hours?
Many hours.
I don't believe it.
Absolutely, I have to do it. But, when I'm at a dinner table, I like to be present and talking.
Good quality.
Eye contact.
Ladies learn. Listen and learn, ladies.
Boys learn.
Man, they misogynist.
Boys and girls, we can all learn.
Things are clearly
Misogyny.
going brilliantly in your career. I just wondered if you are as happy in your private life, and will we be seeing a certain Mr. Ashton Kutcher perhaps making a trip over here?
Wow, how disappointing was that question?
Should we move on to another one?
Absolutely.
Man, look at my baby, though.
We've got to move on. I think
I'm
there's a
happy
question.
and I'm single, if that's what you were really asking.
She's single right now.
Like soon or something?
But wait till I come in the picture. You know what I'm saying?
Stay on the internet more. So,
I was hoping that we would see her.
why would you think I'm inviting?
I don't know, you met him.
Okay, you met me. You think you were coming to my wedding? Am I coming to yours?
I mean, you'll get the invite.
Oh, girl. Okay, well then maybe I should feel away.
Lasted how long?
9 years, 180 episodes.
You gave it up, right?
I did.
They didn't cancel you. You canceled them.
You're not aware of this? No, I'm asking you. You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression I got canceled?
I've heard you, Jerk.
Given interviews you've done in the past, your own sexuality seems a bit more ambiguous. Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to media about their sexuality?
I'm looking at my timer.
What on earth are you on about? But what is your question?
I was wondering if you find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality.
I don't find it difficult for celebrities to talk
Why do you
about their
care?
sexuality. Are you asking me about my sexuality?
Sure.
Why?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, were you able to wear
Yeah, why you care?
undergarments?
You're like the fifth person that's asking.
Well, no,
that to
because
me. What is going on? What? Since when did people start asking each other about in interviews about their underwear?
No, this is not a.
Is what
Well, is it inappropriate?
To ask somebody what kind of underpants they wear?
I didn't ask you what kind.
You just asked me if I was wearing any.
Hello?
Look amazing.
Hello, wow.
Gorgeous. Thank you so much.
G checked him.
Off like an island or something. You're very tan, very tropical.
I mean, you know, I'm ethnic.
Me too. So
It's just being ethnic. That's what it is.
Allowing yourself to just be a woman.
It was the whole process painful physically for you to make this, because there's a lot of surgery involved, a lot of drugs involved, obviously, hormones, etc.
Yeah.
That is not no Carmel lecture.
That way. And I just did my nose. I got my breast done. Just little things that I've always wanted to do. The medication.
Your private parts are different now, aren't they?
I don't want to talk about it because it's
Wait a minute, what is this?
really personal. And I don't know. I'd rather
What is
talk about my mom
this?
and stuff. I'd rather talk about being a W,
Katy Perry, who you
being,
interviewing?
maybe an Italian Vogue, and doing fun stuff. And
Oh,
and
Karma
showing people
Carrera.
that after the transition, they're
I can
still
read.
fighting to live.
Pardon?
Me.
I'm not looking for a man. Let's start there.
There you go. Tell her.
Tony Stark character, and did you learn anything throughout the 3 movies that you made? And to Scarlett, to getting into the shape of Black Widow, did you have anything special to do in terms of the diet? Eat some specific food or that sort of thing?
Like, how come you get like the really interesting, like existential question, and I get the like rabbit food question?
But here he is.
Yeah, they'd be doing her dirty,
interviewing
man.
Anne Hathaway. Apparently,
Respect to
there
Scarlett
was a picture
Johansson.
taken of her when she was getting out of a car at a some type of premiere. The guy who taken the picture got really low, took a picture of her crotch, essentially.
Wardrobe malfunction.
That's nasty.
The other night. What's the lesson learned from something like that, other than that you?
And you gonna victim blame, bro?
Well, it was obviously an unfortunate incident. I think it kind of made me sad on 2 accounts. One was that I was very sad that we live in an age when someone takes a picture of another person in a vulnerable moment, and rather than delete it and do the decent thing,
You gonna
sells
sell
I'm
it,
sorry
yeah.
that we live in a culture that commodifies sexuality of unwilling participants, which brings us back to Les Mis, because that's what my character is. She is someone who is forced to sell sex to benefit her child because she has nothing and there's no social safety net. And so let's get back to Les
One of the
Mis.
most creative turns of a question I have ever heard.
Yeah, because you should have never asked something so dumb,
In phenomenal
dummy.
shape.
Thank you.
You had to make sure you were in perfect shape for this one, didn't you?
It was about being able to do the stunts and the fighting perfectly.
What was that suit like? It had to be comfortable to wear, but it looked like it was so form-fitting, was it?
It was fine. I think Christian had it worse in the bat suit than I did. I didn't have my ears covered.
Is there a certain regimen you put yourself through in terms of the diet, the workout? What is the feline fitness regime?
It's just watch what you eat and get yourself to the gym.
Any particular
Are you
workout?
trying to lose weight?
Well,
right.
What's the deal, man? You look great.
No.
No, seriously. We have to talk about this. What do you want? Are you trying to fit into a cat suit?
How frustrating is it when you're linked
She
to
is.
another Hollywood
Hey,
star?
you gotta put 'em in
and
place.
even if you've
Go back to my wife, though.
Very frustrating. Almost as frustrating as being asked about it.
Yeah, you don't like going there.
I mean, what's the point?
Wondering about, do you have a penis or not?
Whoa, what?
You know, my beautiful vagina is very offended by that question.
Really? So you got a vagina? Now we all know that. Thank you.
That was a real question. What language is this? That's pretty dope. I want to be bilingual.
Has something changed in the last 5 or 10 years for women in comedy? Because there used to be this myth that, you know, women can't be as funny as men. I don't know if you've
This
ever...
question is boring.
I'm sorry.
I just feel like women get really offended by people who say that women aren't funny or just they're probably not funny. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Like,
Alright, well that's gonna do it with this video. Yeah, some of these people did ask a lot of out-of-pocket questions, you know, cause they'll ask me a question like that, man, I'm gonna pop you in your mouth, huh? Don't be talking great. No, I ain't trying to go to jail. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's any other videos you want me to react to, let me know in the comments below. Alright, I'm out. Deuce. Before the static hits, have you seen this before? Have you seen this?
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend has gone down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map, go to the marked sheet. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. You can take me Lusty Mire, but not Loot Lake. I really love to Chug Jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers.